Welcome to my channel. In this channel, I will talk about all the things I'm interested in, and I want to start my first series on Python. In this video, I'm going to show you guys some things that you need to know to write code in Python. No experience required. And I'm going to try to make this series fun and useful. We are going to write our first Hello World program today. But first, if you want to follow along, then go to REPL.it. And you can either choose guest mode, which is this blue button right over here, but that only gives you one free REPL. So I would suggest that you sign up for free over here. Anyways, let's get started with the coding. To create output, you want to write a print statement. So let's write print, and then you want to do 2 parentheses and 2 quotation marks. Then we can write whatever we want inside. Let's say print hello world. If we run this, it should come out as hello world. Now, what if you wanted to make the computer ask you something? Yeah, we would have to use an input statement. Input. What is your favorite color? An input statement is basically the same thing as a print statement, except it takes input instead of output. Now, you have to put the text inside of the parentheses and the quotation marks. You can't put it outside. For example, if we write this, it's going to be an error. And if we write it on the side, if we write it on the side over here, it won't work either. That's why we have to write it inside the parentheses and the quotation marks. Now, what if we wanted to actually do something with this input? So for example, if I write blue, it just stops the program. But if we wanted to actually do something with this input, we're going to have to create something called a variable. A variable is basically a storage container. So let's write color. Color equals input. Now, let's just say we wrote color input. It's not going to work. It's going to be a name error. So that's why the equal sign is needed. Color equals input. What is your favorite color? Now, nothing's going to be different right now. But now that we have a storage container or a variable, we can recall this variable later. So let's write print color. Now, as you guys can see here, I did not put quotation marks. The reason for that is if I put quotation marks, right now, if I put these, it would just print the word color. So, watch this. Blue, it would print color. We want to print whatever the user wrote for color. So if we don't put the quotation marks, what's your favorite color? Blue, it should print blue. Now let's try this again with a different color. Red. And this does not just limit to colors. We can write what is your favorite color, and we can write a number. It would come out as 1. This is just the basic stuff that we have learned today. Thank you for watching my video. In the next video, we're gonna go deeper into variables and learn methods. Thank you for watching. Bye!